What's stopping you from reaching your goals? Think about it deeply. Think about it. What you know what you want to accomplish in some way, shape, or form, even if you haven't sat down and wrote them out, even if you haven't fully made a plan, there are thoughts that circle around in your head every single day when you watch social media, when you watch YouTube videos of things that you want to achieve and ways that you want to change your life. It might be your physique. You might want to get abs for the first time in your life. You might want to be 200 pounds lean. You might want to bench 315, squat 500. You might want to make 10K a month, 50K a month, 300K a month. Whatever it might be, think about your goals. Now think about what you're doing right now that is stopping you from reaching those goals. Because you're doing things that are stopping you from reaching those goals. If you weren't, you'd be there right now. And most likely, it's probably not an information problem. The information to anything that you want to achieve, unless it's something that human beings have never done before, is out there. And you have the capability to accomplish it. But you're either too lazy, not ambitious enough, distracted by your vices, or you genuinely just don't fucking care. And if you don't fucking care, then I'd sit here and say, well, then it's not really a problem to you, is it? Sure, it's fucking fine that you're 30 pounds overweight and you're scared to take your shirt off at the beach. Who cares if you're rich? You're fat. Sure, it's fine that when you walk in the gym, you can't really even make eye contact with anyone and you still have that feeling that everyone's watching you because you haven't put in the time to actually learn if what you're doing is right. Sure, it's fine that you're not seeing any progress in your life and you're sitting there and you're wondering why you're not actually getting better, but you haven't sat down and continuously and consistently tracked what you're doing. You haven't tracked your food. You haven't tracked your workouts. You haven't studied the art of training properly putting your muscle under tension and filling the muscle belly with blood, contracting the muscle, and stretching the muscle. You haven't studied that. But you're wondering why you're not making progress. Doesn't fucking make sense to me. This video is going to be short today. But why aren't you working harder towards your goals? If you're honest with yourself, you're not doing jack shit. You're just wishing. You're hoping that it will come to you. I don't care what you have accomplished in your past. Every day when your head hits the pillow, the clock resets and you have to do it again. It doesn't matter how badly you lost yesterday or how greatly you won. You have to prove to yourself day after day. It doesn't matter who I am today if I am not that man tomorrow as well. It doesn't matter what I did for 3 months, the streak that I had for 3 months, if I don't continue that 4, 5, 6, 8, 100 months down the line. What is stopping you from reaching your goals? It's nothing outside. It's you. It's inside of you. Structure a plan. You have to build systems that will ensure that you'll get there. If you were the type of man who could make $1 million, if you were the type of man who had six-pack abs, you would have them. You haven't built the traits that man has yet. You're not able to sit down consistently for 8 hours a day at a desk and work on your business and provide as much value to the marketplace as you can. You don't have the capability to sit there and when you go out to eat, track your fucking food. Be in control of the food that you put into your mouth. Obviously, you don't even have the fucking discipline to do that. Obviously, you don't even have the discipline to wake up at 4:25 even if you didn't get the best sleep. Screw it. Beat me. Wake up at 4. But how do you have the audacity to have health, working legs, working arms, breath in your lungs, a full life in front of you? Whether you're 25, 30, 40, whether you're 20 years old, you have all of life in front of you. And you're going to sit there and make excuses? Brother, I have notes in my journal about the exact life that I'm living right now, written out to a T. The group calls that I'd be having inside of my community, the one-on-one calls that I'd be having with my elite clients, even down to just the book a call link in the description that's there right now so you can change your life. All of these things I wrote out over a year ago, and I have actionably moved in full pursuit of them. And I'm actively living out my goals, my dreams, and better educating the world, better educating men in this world to become more aggressive, to put in more effort every single day, to become extremely disciplined, and to provide for those around them that can't. And every single time that I feel myself making excuses, I sit there and I say the same thing that I say to you guys. How the fuck am I going to sit here with full health, breath in my lungs, a strong body that I've created, and complain that I get to wake up at 4:25 and attack the day? What's better than that? What is better than to wake up to this life and live this life as best as I can, trying to be as congruent as I can with the man that I was put on this earth to be? Reflect on that the rest of the day. Saturday morning's aggression talk, it's short. I want you to sit and in your head, I want you to think, what is truly keeping me from my goals? The switch isn't going to flip until you stop pointing fingers, until you stop looking out there and you realize it's in here. Everything you need is in here. But you either A, need to hold your fucking self accountable, or find someone who's done what you want to do and have them hold you accountable and guide you along the way. We all have relatively the same amount of time and energy during the day. And you're going to let me fucking beat you? You're going to let me train harder than you, eat better than you, work harder than you, wake up earlier than you, be more consistent than you? Pathetic. Disgusting. Where's the competition? I don't see any. I want to train every single one of my elite clients to be better than me. Otherwise, I have failed. And it disgusts me at the fact that any of you guys could look at me and it not motivate you to try to fucking beat me. Friendly competition. That is what has bred every single solitary, vicious, conquering man on this planet. So stop asking the world, why haven't I achieved my goals? And start asking yourself, why haven't I put in the damn work? Why haven't I put in the damn effort? And then, and only then, will things start to change. I love you boys. Stay aggressive.